Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining everybody for another Whiskey Wednesday on a Monday. We're living in the upside down here. Hopefully that with Stranger Things coming out on Wednesday too. This is going to be fun week. But big shout out to our friend Dusty Dan, letting us come in, sneak in a little bit on his time with the Monday hour here so that we can do the Advent finale before the Christmas season. This will be also our last live of 2025, though I'm sure you'll see us bounce on some pub styles as the weeks go on, particularly at 9 p.m. over on Dusty Dan's. Be sure to see us there for some more celebration after this event. But backstage, we do have two special guests, Dusty Dan and Chris from Bourbon of the Week, who are going to help us crown our 2025 Advent champion by going through the week 4 pour. And with a special kickoff, this is the first time that we've all been together in order to do the K. Luke pick that's coming out very soon, a K. Luke bourbon finished in Sauternes. So we'll kick off the show with a group tasting of that K. Luke pick before we get into the Advent scores. So thank you for joining today, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show. All right. People are coming in here. We got 21 people in here so far. Hopefully didn't confuse everybody with this whole schedule change. But there will be a champion by the end of the night. I know who that champion is, but I can't wait for the process to figure it all out. So let's bring on our panel without further ado. We're going to keep things to a tight 55 minutes here so we can get over to Dusty Dan's stream. So let's bring on Kelsey first. Kelsey, how excited are you for this week 4 pour?
Man, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, you were nice, but then again, it's you. So you're nice. You're just evil underneath the niceness. So We'll find out how evil under the niceness you are. So
naughty or nice? What are you going to commit to? Is that naughty or nice?
Oh, it's always naughty. Always naughty. What's good and fun about being nice?
Right. On the scale of naughty, how naughty?
I mean, it tastes good, so that's a positive. All of these have tasted really, really good. This was probably my second least favorite out of the 4, but I don't think I graded any of them below 5, but this was a 5 for me. So it was a good pour. I enjoyed it. None of them were anything I didn't like, but this one is more candied and familiar to me. I don't know why, but so it should be fun to get in to see what it actually is. But this one seems more familiar than any of the others. So
okay. All right. Good knowledge for those listening here. As our competitors come in too, as I see them on chat here. But let's bring in Darrell. Darrell, how are you feeling about this week 4 pour?
I'm not even sure, to be honest. I think I did all right, but we shall see. I did like the pour, so that's a plus. Like Kelsey said, I didn't dislike any of them. I was quite a bit higher, I think, than he was. I think I had an 8 maybe on this. I enjoyed it. Yeah, but nothing like crazy stood out on it. But it was a good pour.
Tastes familiar to you, Darrell?
It did. But I don't know. Like I was tossing it up. Like it kind of tasted like it was old. Then some parts of it didn't. But like there was some depth on the nose, like with oak. So I was in between. Like I kind of guessed on the higher end of things.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that played out. But I thought the pour was pretty good. Like I said, none of these, like you said, were bad. So I'm happy with that. A little confusing though.
Well, let's bring on our special guest here without further ado. And I can't think of two people to bring in the holiday season with more so than these two being our final guests of 2025. After all the fun that we've had, essentially, the last year and a half, picking barrels, doing barrel picks, doing live shows, non-stop adventure with these two. let's first bring on Dusty Dan. Hey, buddy.
What's up, guys?
What is
Thanks for having me, man. This is exciting. Whiskey Wednesday on a Monday.
Yes, sir.
Whiskey Wednesday on a Monday.
That's right. I love the thumbnail too. The thumbnail's great. You're quite good at that now.
I'm having more and more fun.
Yeah.
He's getting AI to work for him pretty good. So
yeah.
I don't even know how to start with that stuff.
Oh man, between my personal account and my work account, I've got like so many custom GPTs going these days. It's like so confusing, but putting them to work for me, man. Got a little army behind me. It comes in handy. All right. And then let's bring on our next guest. We got Chris from Bourbon of the Week. Hey, buddy.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
What
good to see
Doing
you,
better now that you're
accommodating the scheduling. Oh, absolutely. This is going to be a fun one. Between this one and Dusty Dan's later, we're going to have a good time tonight.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Change that.
Whiskey Wednesday.
What's up, Jay?
What's up, buddy?
Now, to keep things efficient tonight, everybody, no super chats on here, no time for the wheel or nothing. We'll keep things tight. But I will say, Dan, if you're doing a giveaway, I do have something planned to give away on Dan's channel. So be sure to come in 9 o'clock right after this.
That's it.
All right. Well, Dan and Chris, I mean, this is you got to explore this week 4 pour. This is the first one of the season that you've gotten your hands on. What did you think of that week 4 pour on your own?
I mean, I thought it was good. Darrell kind of hit it. I mean, there's definitely some depth to it. Although it's a little bit lighter on the palate, so it's kind of tricky. I don't know if it's something that's older or if it's something that's 3-4 years old. It's hard to tell, but I don't want to say what my guess is. I have an idea, but probably completely wrong. So, but
everybody's guesses are in. You can talk about it if you want.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
I was very confused by this one as well. Everybody said it felt familiar, which makes me feel a little bit better. I also feel like it felt familiar. The question is, I was kind of between two different familiars for me. I didn't know which way I wanted to lean, and I just went full bore one way and put my guesses right down the middle on that specific bottle. So I'm either winning tonight and I'm good, or I'm at the bottom of the totem pole here. So we're about to find out.
All right. We're all winners tonight.
Safe with me at the bottom.
That's
Chris.
right. That's okay.
I mean, the real question is, will Kelsey boot me again? Now we'll find out.
Yeah, you deserved it last week. I'm just saying. You deserved it.
Well, why don't we jump into this one first, everybody? We've got K. Luke, single barrel, finished in Sauternes. This is the hop on the shelf. You got all of our faces on there as elves. It's a fun little sticker, though it will be coming out after the holiday season. We're going to keep the holiday theme going. We're going to keep Christmas going into January, but keep an eye on this, news on this, probably in the next 2 weeks as we get the news that it arrived at Shared Pour, and then we can figure out when the links and everything are dropping. But plot for the new year on this one. All right.
Ethan. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of talking for me, guys. Why don't you guys take over here and lead us through this tasting?
It smells different than I remember.
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say the same thing. It's way darker. It turned. I don't know how much longer it may have been in the barrel, but
3 weeks.
Huh?
It's got really savory,
3 weeks.
Okay.
it's got really savory notes on it now.
Things just
that I don't
dripping.
remember having.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a Pez dispenser. Pez, like that Pez candy, like that sweetness from the Pez candy is the one note that kind of threw me off at the beginning of this that I got just on the nose. But there was like this Pez dispenser candy on the nose for me.
Oh, I could see that. Like a great
wow,
Pez.
yeah.
Yep, great Pez. Yeah, exactly.
It's so fruity now. Got it. It's hard trying to remember exactly what, like, because I didn't write down my notes when we were in Kentucky.
I
But
feel
it's
like
hard
I
to
feel like the
remember.
nose was very bright and grapey. If I remember correctly, there was like crisp kind of grape, some other citrus kind of notes in there, kind of tied in with it.
I still get a good amount of grape on this.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
fruit forward. Like the finish isn't hiding. But like normal Sauternes, like this doesn't rub me that way. Like I remember, like when we were tasting, I was like, "Oh, this can't be Sauternes." Like we were completely surprised. But yeah, the nose.
This is
doesn't
my
rub
first
me.
experience with anything Sauternes
Oh, really?
finished. Yep.
Oh shit! Everything I've had outside of this one, I didn't really enjoy.
Yeah, the other thing I get in this, and it's an Indiana Kentucky blend, but I do get a nice like honeycomb note underneath it, which has to be coming from the Indiana.
yeah, I can see that too, Joe.
Lots of
It's a darker-
powdered sugar, honeycomb.
I'm getting like orange. Like I don't know if it's so much peel or like the actual like meat of the orange, but it's some nice bright citrus, which is probably coming from maybe that Indiana side of things in here.
This is a bit drier than I remember it being too, on the palate. For me, I don't remember being it dry at all, but it kind of has a little bit of dryness to it.
All right,
I agree.
Mm. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, it's my first sip of anything today outside of water. Ooh. It's like,
Well, how's that hitting you today, Darrell? Considering, Darrell and I tried to sneak a little bit of this last week after the 138 proof horse soldier. We're like,
yeah.
we just take the grape.
Yeah,
What's
That
the
first
proof on
sip.
this again? Can you remind me?
I think it's like 114.
So the proof on this one is 116.2. And then again, this is a blend of Indiana and Kentucky bourbons. And then I actually saw on a post, Bourbon Kingdom did a Madeira cask. And Jonathan started to put age statements on these. He said theirs was an 8+ years in terms of the age statement. And I believe ours was the same blend, but I am going to confirm that. Same underlying blend.
Yeah, dude, it's still for me like dark berries and grape. That citrus there.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I'm still
grape is
digging
there.
the nose.
Mm-hmm.
The nose is great. Palate lit me up though, so I want to take another sip. Like I got a lot of spice on that because I haven't had anything.
That's kind of why I asked about that proof. It did kind of hit me a little punchy at first, but I'm the same way as my first sip for the night.
Yeah, it was like proof shock for me. I'm like, wait, I know these usually aren't that potent, but it lit me up.
That's the other reason I wanted to start with this one too, because I always fear a little bit if that Kentucky side's that Four Roses, like we talk about sometimes. You never know what Four Roses can do in a blind lineup.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get that honey. There's a bit of creme brulee there on the back of it. Before I was getting a dark cherry. I'm not getting that today, but I got that earlier in this bottle.
You know what? This one for me, the finish is it's a medium finish, but man, it's like stuck to the back of my throat though.
It pretty much doesn't give up until you allow it to give up.
Yeah.
Until you sip something else or just sip it again.
Like the follow through is it's like a medium finish like through, but it's stuck back here.
Yeah, I get all the finish from the wine cask on the back of my throat.
Yeah,
Like after you, like that's what I'm tasting. I'm not even so much the whiskey. It's more of that berry, like grapey finish.
Mhm.
That's just sitting literally at the back of my tongue and on the inside of my cheeks, and it's still there.
So this is French oak, correct? French oak with the wine.
I don't
Is the
remember
barrel
that.
of French oak lit
I
for
would think it's
Could be.
for song?
I'll have to look up. I'll have to ask on that. That's a deeper question I haven't asked
remem-
yet. But that original
Oh, well,
cast
yeah,
I
could
remember
be that based on what
the
it is. That
original-
would make sense, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
the cast would be a French.
I remember I looked it up when I originally tasted it because I was like, "What's going on in this glass right here?" Because I didn't know anything about that
That
finish.
could be where some of that spice is coming from too, because
Mhm.
French oak cast.
That's what I'm trying to think. Is that the French oak finish alone?
Mm.
as
That
it kind of
That
sits
could be
though, in
spot
the
on,
glass,
Chris. I like that.
it gets brighter in the nose. Like the nose keeps getting brighter now. Like I feel like it's opened up a little bit. It's more crisp now on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
more of that
It's a
grape.
good one to let open up. Keep in mind, I poured you guys all those samples
dude,
almost
it's
off
like
the neck.
great
Dude.
now later now, dude.
Yes, yeah.
The nose is evolving. Initially it wasn't as sweet
Oh yeah.
as it is now, and that's only like been maybe 10 minutes, but within the first nose, only like a minute or two.
So Consul Eric is saying that Sauternes are usually French oak.
Yeah.
Which makes sense on the flavor on the profile here.
For you guys, is this all like latter mid palate to the back for you? Like where it hits the most? For me, that's where it hits. It's like the
Mid
back
and
part
back.
of the mid palate and back.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't get
I agree.
anything really up front as much, but it's all right there in the mid to the back of the palate.
Up front, you get that delicate white grape juice.
Yep.
Up front for the most part, maybe a little bit of that honey I was talking about as well. But yeah, other than the fact that it's like real viscous up front, you don't really get that wave of flavor till mid palate, and then as Dan said, you can just let that finish. I mean, that finish could just sit there, and you're just going to taste the Sauternes and the grapes for as long as you give it.
Dude, yeah, the nose now is just right up my. This is what I remember. Like, this is right up my alley. Literally,
it's weird.
It's
like when we first poured it, I didn't get that, but now that it's opened up, it's transitioned to like what I kind of remember it being. Was more of that. Like, I mean, you nailed it, Darrell. That like great an hour later. That's exactly what it smells like.
That smells great.
Oh. I can confirm it still does make Dana make noises. So.
Oh man.
I gave it to her. She was like coming off a cold, and usually she can't drink anything over 100 proof to like start off on something. And I gave her this, and she just like immediately went, "Oh, is that the K Luke?" Yeah,
that's funny.
Proof wise, definitely settles down after a couple of sips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is one of those too where, like Kelsey said, it does kind of. I don't want to say it skips over the front of the palate, but there's definitely more like subtle kind of notes that develop there, and but definitely more mid to back palate on this one. But it really kind of sets itself in and like saturates on the back of the throat, the tongue, the sides of the cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. The finish. Yeah, it's not heat, but it's just sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's where the dryness for me hits too. Like, even though the finish stays there for long, the dryness of that cast, the French oats cast to me, comes across on the back of the palate too. And that sticks around. It's not off-putting. It's just, it's noticeable to me that it's drying because I'm having to drink more water in between sips.
Oh. Yeah, I can taste that drying aspect as well. But I kind of enjoy that quite a bit on some whiskeys, more often than not. Right, but literally, it feels like half of my tongue, the front half, is like wet, then the back half isn't. The GIF. Oh, I missed it.
I always make things difficult on JG. I just give him lob balls all the time, you know.
Yeah. Throwing the alley-oops.
Man,
that nose really did open up in the end. Gosh,
yeah.
Now I get my shoulders back into it when I smell it. I smelled that empty bottle that I gave you guys a sample of for like a whole month. Like I just kept like taking a little hit of it every now and then.
But I would agree totally with Dusty that the nose really opens up and gets a lot brighter.
Yeah.
The longer it sits, way brighter.
This is one I know.
We all
you
had
guys
that
know
same
that I don't
shared
nose.
experience.
Yeah, I don't nose things too often, but when this was one when I did the original tasting that you kind of can't ignore it. When you pick up the glass and you go to sip it, you're going to get that nose off this. You can't really miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Chris, I almost didn't recognize you because like I could actually understand what you were saying.
I'm not talking fast enough for you.
So it's not like the auctioneer speed tonight.
Two baby girls will slow you down a little bit. You get a little tired, you get a little drowsy. No, I'll get back there. Give me a few whiskeys. I'll be right back with you.
I had a friend of mine. Whenever you were doing the picks thing from all the different channels, and he was watching them, and he was like, "Does he speed his video up?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Multiple people have asked me that.
He's like talking so fast. I said, "No, dude, he's from the East Coast. That's just the way he talks."
I tell people all the time, whatever I think on these videos is what, I know a lot of people like to sit down with their thoughts, collect them before. I go in, whatever I'm thinking, I'm saying. I can edit out the fluff later.
Shoot from the hip.
That's it.
That's what we
I
do.
think the
This
more
is
that
really
you,
good.
I think the more you drink this, the richer it gets on your palate too. It adds layers and layers and layers on itself as you drink it. So
It's so unique
Yep.
compared to it's one of those things we all know, putting out picks, trying to get something that not everybody else in the market is putting out. I don't know personally of any, and I try a lot of picks. It's pretty much all I buy these days. I don't know anything personally that tastes similar to this in any way.
No, when we tasted it, we were all like trying to figure out, like, we knew it was finished, but we didn't know what finishes he was going to bring in. But Darrell and I both, I don't know about Jeff, but I know Darrell and I both have been turned off by Sauternes in the past.
Me too.
Okay. We were all like, if he had told us up front that one of these was a Sauternes, we probably would have said, don't worry about it. Let's just not taste it, because
Right.
it was that. But this surprised the hell out of all of us when we found out what it was, because it doesn't, to me, come across the way that I've tasted Sauternes before.
Yeah.
I just
Same.
love that nose. I poured the rest of my sample. I'm actually going to let this air out all the way until Dan's stream now. Like, let that keep blossoming there. Because it was tight when we first got into it. Even my sample bottle, because I poured a sample bottle just like you guys did. It was tight. That was interesting.
The legs, they have crazy legs too. It just sticks to the glass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh, yeah. That's that sensation Dan was talking about. And Kelsey, too. Like, the oils just go and go and go and go. Ugh. I can't wait to have a full bottle of that so I can relentlessly destroy it.
Hey, Jeff, this one be another good one to do with one of those dark cigars that I sent you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that as well. We're going to coordinate on that. We should do a whole tasting around that, actually. Maybe we'll do a
I'm
tasting on
telling
that in January.
The richness of this will stand up, but I think the grapiness of this and the coating of this, along with a cigar like that, was going to be killer pairing.
Ah,
man.
well,
That
any final thoughts on the K-Luke guys?
gimme.
When do we get it again?
Yeah.
Should be soon.
Hopefully 2-3 weeks out here. We're just trying to get through the holiday season and the shipping and all that kind of stuff. But I know it's a range to get to Sherpur, so we'll just wait for that word and keep everyone posted.
And also, we have between that one and Silver Springs. Did you show Dusty the sticker?
Yes, I sent it to him live, when he was doing his live, just to crack him up at the end of the show.
That's
Chris,
so good.
I'll show. I don't think Chris has seen it.
Yeah, you
All
need
right.
to show this. So,
Yeah.
Chris, we were in Austin doing this pick, the Still
Okay.
Austin. And
I was so mad that I missed that one. Oh, I was so
We
mad
were,
I missed that one.
we were sitting around and we were trying to come up with, I was like, man, we got to come up with a really good, like, inappropriate rye themed thing. And it hit me like a ton of bricks when this one came around. And I was like, oh, this is it. And this is the theme. And this is what we're going to do. And then Jeff worked his magic.
Oh, I love what I'm seeing here.
You
That
still
is
got
too
the one
good.
with the hand on me. Jesus.
I always share that one. That's the limited edition version. That one's worth more money if you get the printing of it.
Look at Darrell's hair.
You guys should make posters. I swear I would buy them.
That's funny.
We're definitely
I just
going to have to make a shirt, Jeff, with all of these on it. For
I just
real.
kept talking to AI and I was just like, more Patrick Swayze. And then it generated images. No.
Swayze.
More Patrick Swayze. And we're making a tower of Patrick Swayze's.
That's amazing.
Hungry.
But yeah, so same thing with this one, guys. Silver Springs, you are not going to want to miss out.
Oh,
The price point on this thing is going to be crazy. The proof point is 129, and it is crazy good.
yeah.
It has been released. The PO has been released, so it's just a matter of getting it to Sherpur, which should happen sometime early part of January. So
Same thing. So we'll keep everyone posted. Lots of exciting news in January.
Can't wait, dude.
Wow.
So good.
JD says Kelsey grew a hand foot.
That was the funny thing when I first sent it to
Hey,
Darrell. He's
at least
somebody-
Dan is on the bottom supporting us all.
As he should be.
Exactly. The only thing that would have made it better, Jeff, is if we could have accentuated just his calf muscles on the bottom.
Oh, I
Then it
need
would have been
Patrick.
appropriate.
I like highlight that Patrick Swayze, but with huge calves.
Oh God.
Well, why don't you guys get a little bit of a rinse out here? We can transition to the week 4 pour, and I will pull up the scores to see how everybody did.
I forgot about this part.
And we can crown a champion.
There's Katie Turk. Cheers to you and
Oh, man.
Ethan.
got
And
good
they are
contrast.
down in Louisiana, if I remember right. I think they're still there. So hope you guys are doing well. I know that they had a busy week leading up to going out there. So I know hopefully they're getting to enjoy some time just to chill out and not run around all crazy.
That's another one that's sticking to the glass. Like, so
Coming off the K Luke, too. It's interesting. This one's coming off a little darker. I'm interested to hear your guys' perspective as you get into it and what you're thinking of the yolk on the nose here.
This always came across to me as more of a candied type of nose, like a really sugary candied type of nose. But after the K Luke, that's kind of gone down a little bit. The
Yeah,
sweetness.
after the K Luke, this is a whole different monster, I feel like, than what I remember.
Yep.
This brought out way more oak for me. Like, it tastes old now. Like, well, I kind of got that during the tasting because I kind of went high. But
How
I'd
high?
be very surprised. I went 12.
Oof. I didn't go quite
I
that
go
high.
that high. I can see why you might have said that. I will say though, Darrell, I agree with you that when I first started to taste it, it had young moments, moments where I thought it was younger than it was, or that it is probably. But I kind of hedged and went in the middle. I didn't go one way or the other on mine. So
Just don't put it on 90 like you guys do.
I don't put on.
Mhm.
oh, Darrell's getting a taste of his own medicine.
No, like, dude, nobody
Turn
ever
the heat
knows
up.
who puts it on 90. We asked, and they're like, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Somebody did.
90.
Somehow ours ended
I
up
didn't even
at
know what
80,
I don't know how it
80
could do
something
that.
degrees in the house. And I'm like, Darrell, damn it. Stop touching the
you can set a
No, it's not
thermostat
me.
to 90. Why don't you just live
I
in a
don't even
sauna at this point?
If I put my house to 90 right now, I need a new heater.
Oh my God, I would die.
Right? It wouldn't keep up.
It's 25 degrees out right now here in Pennsylvania. I can't put it at 90.
Oh, man.
Dude. Yeah, ours usually stays around 70 to 75-ish.
Well, if we go
75 is
anywhere in the
crazy.
summer, Darrell, it's going to have to be at 62. No matter how hot it is
I don't care about the summer.
Between Darrell running hot and Dan running cold, it's tough to be anywhere at the same time as these two.
We
Gotta
just
find
put
a happy
Darrell up
medium
in
there.
that. We'll put him up
That's
at
it.
the attic.
Damn.
72. Everybody's happy.
You know, on the nose now, and I didn't get this yesterday, but like, I get like a rick house smell from this, and I didn't get that.
I completely agree. I completely
You get
agree.
it?
Ooh.
Like just further into the glass, not further away, but further in. It's like it's a little rick housey.
Man, that first taste really hit me well.
See, now I know I'm all off. My proof yesterday was not where it should be at.
Probably just the light in Mark. Mine is kind of dark, but like
Oh,
Ooh.
I have no idea now.
not too crazy.
Oh, I'm grooving on
Can I
that one today.
can
I
I
haven't had this in
Why
a
did
while.
this taste so different than it did the other day?
I literally, it's because it's coming off that other sample. I promise you. I'm thinking the same thing.
Oh my God! I know. I didn't guess right now.
Dan, I can confirm you did not guess right in any way, shape, or form.
All right, Dan, tell me what you said so I can see how close I am.
Dude, it almost like
Oh, nice berry. Get some floral notes. All right.
dude, is it like freaking it's coming across to me like that. I wanted to say knob 21, but I know you don't have that, but it's giving me that vibe of like some aged bean. I think that might actually been my guess. I think I went with Beam as the distillery.
All right. I like what I'm hearing, Darrell. I like what I'm hearing.
Like a knob.
I too said this was a Jim Beam product.
Something's telling me it's finished though, man. I get this weird like.
Oh, I get all like just straight Kentucky bourbon.
I think you got to get that Santander's off you, whatever you got going on. I'm telling you, get some crackers or something, and then take another sip.
I gotta grow it out on here now if I lose the known status.
When I originally did that tasting, I told you I had never heard of that finish before. So I'm over here like, what is this finish called? Sauternes.
This does not taste like it did yesterday at all. I would have never guessed what I did had I tasted something before it.
Well, what's your fresh take on it then, Dan? How you feeling about it now that you sipped it?
Well, I mean, it's dark. It's so much darker, and like I said, I mean, I'm getting like that Rick House smell in the nose, but then there's dark honey to it. There's some nuttiness to it. Like
I see. I agree. There's the nuttiness. Somebody just said they missed the nuttiness if this is Beam, and I was back and forth between Beam and Heaven Hill for a little bit.
Dude, I think it's Beam.
Oh.
There's definitely
it's Beam
nuttiness to that.
OH.
I think it's well aged. I think it's from well aged instead of finished. That's what I'm thinking too. OH. That's why I kind of went high. But this just tastes like a straight Kentucky bourbon to me.
What's interesting about the Beam product versus the Heaven Hill product is Beam typically on their peanut profile, if you want to call it that, tends to be more peanut. And Heaven Hill to me tends to be more shell of the peanut, but I don't. This one is way more fruit forward, but having a tinge of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There is a fruitiness to it. I agree. It's more like the front and middle of the palate, but then it gets that nuttiness towards the back for me anyway.
I still dig this because it still tastes like a 5 to you, Kelsey, or is it
Beam that's off profile Beam? Because I can tell you this: if I like it, it's typically not Beam. If I like it, so
is it better than what you tasted when you did it, or is it still taste the same?
I think it tastes better the second time around. To be honest, it was way more linear and one dimensional the first time I tasted it. And tasting it and letting it sit out for a while now, this has got a lot more complex flavors going on than I remembered.
Oh, man. The nose on this is fantastic.
I thought it had some age behind it. I'm getting more age now than I think I got yesterday, but I still think I said 8, and I'm not crazy. I'm not like trying to differ too much from that today.
What was the proof of that Elijah Craig that we tasted at the event? The bourbon.
The bourbon or the
bourbon?
The bourbon.
Oh, one. I got it over here. I can check.
120 something?
Okay.
125.
Oh, you got it, Drew?
Yeah, it's behind me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 125.
Yeah, 125 exactly. Man, would I have done that? I don't know.
Nah.
Well,
this doesn't drink that high.
There's no way.
This is
Elijah Craig.
I think it's max 110 proof.
Shall we go through the drama?
I said 107. Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Get this. Let's do it. All right. Oh, Jason's in here. Jason knows actually my secret, but no spoiling, Jason.
You throwing some crazy freaking. I hope it's an actual bottle, not some like makeshift thing. Like you blended something. He's done that to us
if he
before,
blended something and put it in there, nobody gets points.
Yeah.
0 points across the board.
If this is a blend from Blendageddon,
maybe.
Jeff, stop smiling like that. Jeff, stop smiling like that.
Well, let's get into it, everybody. And thank you to all of our players. We had 18 people who put up with us for this competition and help us put this event on year after year. And I really hope that you got to enjoy these pours. You know, if you look at some of the first 3 weeks, I mean, the only thing I was trying to do with the first 3 weeks was to give people a chance to explore the things we've been talking about all year when it came to older New Riff, the Dietrich Bourbon, or the Horse Soldier 10-year. Everyone kept acting like I was being tricky, but I was really just trying to give you bourbons. Kentucky bourbons mostly at that. But now we get into week 4. And what the challenge was for our contestants to guess proof, age, type, finish, state, distillery, and bottle. And everybody on the panel did this as well. Going into this week, it was a pretty tight competition with Nicholas P. setting things on fire with a great week 3, coming in at 38 points. But Tyler has been chipping at him slowly but surely with some consistency right there at 35. But as we saw last week, you cannot count out anyone when it comes to this game. Any given week, just like any given Sunday, it can change. And we've got Gandy Road, OH, and Todd Ritter not far behind.
Yes, especially when Jeff is keeping score. It can change in a heartbeat.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well. Let's get into the week 4 Advent Challenge. Apparently, I haven't updated that since week 2. On the proof. So this is everyone's guesses here in the bar chart, and then you can see what our panel guessed on the right-hand side. We are between 110 and 119 proof. And the correct answer was actually 117.
There's no
Congratulations to Drifting Drams.
110, dude. Like even lower, like lower than 110.
You did not drink 117. Like
it did not drink 117.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Drifting Drams, though I'm going to out them on this particular slide because they forgot to take the pour with them on vacation, and they totally blind guessed 117 for the 4 points.
Damn.
Hey, I think they should get extra bonus points for that.
I agree. That's double for me.
I laughed so hard when I saw the spreadsheet. Katie was like, we're not going to do it. We forgot the sample. I was like, just blind guess it. Oh, geez. Well, when it comes to the age is on the side, 7, 12, 8, and 9. So everyone's kind of hovering around. It was between the 10 to 12 year mark, but most people fell between 7 to 9 years. And indeed, age statement on this is 10 years. So congratulations to Big Vic, Vasco's, and Eric Riesing.
Yeah, I had 10 at first and went a little up.
So now let's get interesting.
10 years old, 117 proof. Bourbon.
First off, with the bourbon, and I don't know what Dusty Dan was drinking the other day, but he was all in on rye.
There were a couple people. There's a couple people in there.
There's a couple people right there with you, Dan.
He wasn't by himself.
That citrus note, I mean, you and OH have been talking about it, though. I can see that throwing you off a little bit, especially depending on how long you let it open up.
Oh, man. That was good.
And then finished versus not finished. Dusty, you said finished.
Not as many people.
Everyone else is in the not column. So this is where we lost Dusty a little bit.
Did I drink the right thing?
I wonder. No, but the funny thing is, no, that was so funny because when Dan submitted his answers, he did say on his bottle guess that it was the K Luke finish in Sauternes, and I was like, did you guess the right? Like, did you?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh. Then, I think this was probably the trickiest part of the flight. But again, we have a Kentucky bourbon. I don't think anyone believed that I wasn't going to give them MGP anywhere in the flight. I think more people were trying to play me than play the whiskey this game. But there was no MGP in the flight this year. This one is Kentucky. And somebody guessed Georgia like every single week too. I need to look up who that was. Someone really wanted it to be Georgia 13th colony.
Just a 13th colony down there.
Yep. All right. Now for the ratings. So when it came to the panel, Kelsey was there at a 5, Darrell an 8, Chris and Dusty at 7s. I do wonder now that it opened up if you've got to adjust it all, or are you going to double down on that rating?
I would
I
adjust
like right where
mine
I'm at.
up to a 7. I would
I'm
adjust
good.
mine up. I think I liked it better the second time than the first take. I don't think any higher than that for me, but
Yeah, I'm good at a 7.
And that was the main point that most people hit. 7 and 8s was the main thing, though a lot of people love this. Vic was one of them, gave it a 10. 6, 7. Oh gosh, not again. But I have to do the averages. I think this one actually might be the odds on favorite, barely beating the new riff when I average out these scores. So I'll have to do that to see what won the flight of the 4. But the new riff was in the pole position before this week. But the fact that we got so many 8s and 9s and limited 5s and 6s kind of evens out there.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to distillery guesses, lots of people wanted it to be Silver Springs. I had Silver Spring guesses every week. MGP every week too. I will say one of these on the board is correct.
Heaven Hill.
If it's Heaven Hill, I'm going to be pissed.
It's got to be Heaven Hill.
I went back and forth with Heaven Hill forever.
Because that's the only one guess, right? Or High Banks.
Or are you saying that somebody
Mine didn't
is
even
it
make
the
it
only
on
one?
mine was so off it didn't even make it on the list.
Heaven Hill.
Oh,
Green
just because I
River,
didn't get to
Four
copy and
Roses.
paste yours on here. What did you say? What did you say, Kelsey?
I said Barton.
Barton. Yep, that's right. All right. One person is correct. And that person is OH. This is Four Roses.
117.
This does
Not-
explain.
I still don't get. I still don't get Four Roses on this.
So it's a regular just store pick, a 10-year store pick? Because like
It is 100% Four Roses.
Interesting.
Oh, is it what is that bottle? What's the one that sources haven't Four Roses?
This is not sourced Four Roses either.
I'm thinking, what's that bottle that they come out with? I
No
forget.
shenanigans this week. I know this is Four Roses.
No, but
Kelsey. I know it's
we know that's
100%
Four
Four
Roses,
Roses. No rumors Four Roses.
What's that company? I forget. I know the Turks had a couple of those bottles.
I'm going to move this along.
So, when it comes to bottle guesses, one of these is correct as well. Though Kelsey will yell at me later, but one of these is correct.
Four Roses, single barrel strength.
Which is, once again, OH.
Well, he made a little comeback. He wasn't that far behind. He's on like 4th place going into it.
Now,
He might have taken the lead.
Now, before we get into the points, because there's more drama to ensue, actually like layers upon layers of drama.
When you show
This-
the bottle.
When I show the bottle. So, this particular one is something that has been on my mind, inspired by Todd Ritter, who earlier on the Bourbon Road podcast this summer brought me on and allowed me to go through an entire flight of Four Roses limited editions.
Is that the bottle?
But this isn't what you're drinking.
Okay. We're drinking a blend. of
Where I was also inspired was the fact that earlier this year, I bought a bottle of the Four Roses Select.
Yeah.
And this ended up winning a blind that I did. And I had this realization between those two experiences. I've really never liked a Four Roses single barrel on its own that much. But when Four Roses plays with their different mash bills and puts them together, I think it's a lot of fun.
Did you blend a
So, why not have a lot of fun and start blending some single barrels?
Of course you did.
I'm getting off.
That's exactly what I said he was going to do. I freaking knew it.
And moving on to
Oh my
scoreboard.
god.
We said score would be 20 points. So here we go. Here.
Wait. So, Kelsey, go through this very slowly because this is going to continue to devolve. But this was a blend of OESK, 35% of it. That was 10 years old. OESV, that's 50% of the blend. And then OBSQ.
What was
that's
the year on that?
15% of the blend.
What was the year on that?
The years are 10 years, 11 years, 6 months, and 11 years, 2 months. So the oldest thing in this is close to 12, like Darrell was saying. The youngest is 10. So that was the fun of the week for everybody. So yes, some shenanigans. But man, I really enjoyed blending this for everybody. I thought that was a fun thing I haven't seen anybody else do.
It's really good. I'm surprised I didn't pick out roses because I've been drinking a lot of that damn shit lately. Some single barrels. Oh, it's good.
Wow.
Damn, OH scored 19 points.
I don't like it as much. I don't like
OH.
What? Vic scored
Stop.
17 points.
And Vic got 17. OH got 19.
God,
Vasco
damn.
16. Eric 11. Todd 11. Nicholas
22
is not on the scoreboard, even though he was leading going into week 3.
Oh, OH.
But OH did just enough to tie it.
No.
Wait.
So we have two people scoring an incredible 47 points on the flight. Now, the tiebreaker was Price is Right style, guessing how much each bottle cost, and whoever was closest to the price of the entire flight gets the tiebreaker.
Of the entire flight.
Yep.
Each bottle added without going over.
So I thought on your spreadsheet it was just for the specific sample guessing the price.
You saying
So
from
all those, so I added them together.
Cumulative. Okay.
And the cost of the flight would have been $377.
OH.
OH was at $310. Nicholas at $350.
Damn.
Holding on by his chin. Nicholas, you are
Congrats.
the 2025 Advent Challenge champion.
Damn, 19 points though. That's got to be the highest anybody's ever scored for one freaking week. Holy crap.
That was a huge score. I mean, he got both the bottle gas. He was close on just about everything. I mean, he had it locked in, but then he kept saying in chat and in the Patreon messages how much he was second guessing himself. And I'm like, oh, wait, you were dead on. But congratulations to Nicholas.
Wow.
Man, you really, week after week, did so well.
Get this crap off the screen.
Man.
Get
But
this crap
Nicholas,
off the screen. Just kidding.
I'll get you on the side, Nicholas, but I would like to know which of the first 3 bottles, at least, was your favorite. Hey, if the fourth one's your favorite, I can blend you another one. I'll do a custom blend. But whichever one was your favorite of the first 4 weeks, that'll be your prize. So keep me posted on that.
That's crazy.
All right. Well,
Vic, you need to be hammered more often. Evidently, when you do blinds, you did the best you've ever done.
17 points, yeah, dude.
That's like Ed trying to do a blind without smoking a cigar while he's drinking. It just doesn't work.
Literally double my score.
so now what you guys know what it is. What do you think?
I think it was good. I said that from the beginning. I thought it was solid. It tasted a little better actually today for me.
I still, after you said 4 Roses, I still picked it up and sipped it again, and I would have not guessed 4 Roses knowing it was 4 Roses, which is crazy.
Same
And I drink I drink a decent amount of I love Four Roses. I try all their different mash bills. I try everything that comes out with a new mash bill. We just had another bottle Fine Wine and Good Spirits pick drop here in Pennsylvania. I'm looking for I like Four Roses. So for me not to even pick up on that was crazy.
I will say I'm with Jeff though. The bottles that I have liked by Four Roses, they're good, but I tend to gravitate if I'm going to drink Four Roses where they've mixed and matched their recipes together. It does way better to me, like as a well-rounded experience for sure.
Jeff with his own LE over there.
So what we're saying is Jeff needs to get hired by Four Roses blending department.
No,
I think Jeff just got lucky with what he poured. I mean, he had.
Hey, I took my time on this one. This was a big commitment for me, Kelsey. I've been holding. So the other part of this is, I mean, these single barrels, I only open up one at a time forever. And I had the Mash and Journey, for 3 years now? So that means I never opened up another Four Roses. And I had like 8 of them. It's like, what am I doing with these? Let's just at least have some fun. So the other one was from Justin's House of Bourbon and then Gallenstein, which is uncorked by my house. So the other two were from 2002.
Jay, it's easy to create a great blend when you have great bottles to blend. I mean, it's really hard to create a great blend when your bottles aren't that great. So, just saying.
Jay, I got your sample of this, so I'll send it your way as we talked about last weekend.
Oh, no, that was
well,
pretty funny.
Man, I know. I
think a lot of Four Roses single barrels. Yeah, I do too, and I still didn't pick it up. OH, God.
I don't know what the hell I was drinking, but it's something different.
I was waiting for Dan to kind of chime in here.
Yeah, Dan thought he was drinking this for some reason. The Southern finished Luke Rye.
Yeah,
Double Oak Rye.
You sure you didn't pour me something different? It smells like straight rye in this glass. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
It's got some good orange on it. It's got some good citrus on it.
Which I haven't really picked up a lot of citrus on Four Roses before like that either, Jeff. I don't know if you have, but
It's
I don't
got
remember sticking out.
I think that one's coming from this Justin House of Bourbon on its own. This one's a 35% rye mash bill. But man, but that was fun. I appreciate everybody for dealing with my shenanigans all Advent long. I really hope you enjoyed drinking along these samples with us as much as I do, putting it all together. I know it's Kelsey's favorite time of the year for sure.
Absolutely.
Sherry finished.
But
it's funny.
We are hitting the end of the hour here. We are going to go over to Dusty Dan's for a proper Monday live show now that we've hijacked the first hour here. So Dan, thank you again for accommodating us so that we could crown a champion tonight. And thank you for playing along too.
Of course.
All right. Chris, you ready for some more shenanigans?
Yeah.
I got a whole night ahead of me.
Somebody needs to send me the link, by the way.
I emailed it to you guys.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
All right.
My email.
Well, everybody, meet us over there at Dusty Dan's in just a few minutes. And from Hoff to you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And
Merry
we will
Christmas,
see you.
everybody. Have a great holiday season.
Yeah, 2026.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
That color's nice.